Oh, yeah. Let's begin. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. We are gaming now. Nice. He better, or I will be furious. Nano machines. I can't wait to do it. Yeah, you're right. Can't wait to do a full Solid Snake playthrough. An entire game of just being Snake. Wait, who's that guy? Who is that?
Oh, good. Why, that's very good. Yes, I like that.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had
Oh, I had
classified
it wrong.
intelligence that a new type of metal
Whatever.
gear was scheduled for transport.
Metal
The whole thing
Gear.
stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
Get pissed on in this one. That's better than being pissed off, am I right? Oh, wait. I think I have that backwards. Metal Gear. Get a load of this, Chad. Littering. Yeah. Yeah! Metal Gear.
Oh boy, he's right on schedule.
Yes.
Yeah!
He'll know soon enough.
Our boy. Title screen.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at
Hello,
the sneak
Cluster
point.
Belly.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not
Octagon.
so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys.
Yeah, he's a
from
new
the
UFC.
SSC
He's a
Anakin.
big UFC fan.
Give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
Yeah, of course.
Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Stop.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the
Octagon,
other models.
right.
The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps
Pentagon,
jurisdiction.
the wrestler.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
Oh
There's too
God.
much we don't know about this new
Excuse me.
prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the
pretty
bridge
good.
ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the
Stealth is an
We're
option.
not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
They're aware of us.
All
What a
right,
dumb
let's
name,
look at your
too.
gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking
Wow,
about
you just
difference
wasted
of
a
10
bullet.
seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
Old one. That's right. If Snake does it, then it must be good.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists.
Well,
Caught, you're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
wow.
Any traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope
It
so.
is, in fact, a
Those
trap.
men. You wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
It's a big-ass
The
fucking
water line
ship.
is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the targets?
Satellite surveillance is a major international
Otacon, oh my god.
I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters.
You're being paranoid.
Chopper. What?
Uh-oh. Aw, KGB again? My dad just finished beating you guys up. Like 50 years ago.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear.
He's just watching it
Is
happen.
that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry.
Yep, there they go. Take a swim,
Is
fellas.
there a game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
Well, there is more than that.
AKS 74U.
Yeah, crazy.
Russians?
Look at this dork.
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
And to dispel any further doubts, here's this hat.
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Why couldn't Snake just have an easy job, like
Looks like the tanker's theirs now.
working at Dunkin' Donuts or something?
KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
He recognized the
We
helicopter
need to get a
just by
fix
the
on who they
sound of the
are.
propellers.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62.
This guy
the civil
might
model.
be
Look, Snake, all we need is the
on
photographic
some
evidence
sort
of
of
Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole
radar.
thing wide open. So no
Spectrum,
pyrotechnics,
we'll
okay?
say.
All right. I'll do my best.
Wonder how he
This
feels
isn't like
about
Shadow
trains.
Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time.
Wow.
Codec when you want to save.
Bring
Got
her
it.
back.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that
Wait, how
ship
does he
by
know
then.
about
I'll
Melee?
be in touch.
I don't think they like communicated with each other in the first game. This has a suppressor, right? Yes. Woo! Hell yeah. What's going on? I took damage from that?
Snake, it looks like that door can't be opened from the deck. You
Okay.
can infiltrate the ship through other doors.
Are you sure? Wow. Okay.
Enemy sighted. Request.
Why did I just try using CQC on him? Worth noting, Jason, that you said my first death in 3 was going to be on the Pain, and then I proceeded to not have a death the entire game. Okay.
Enemy sighted.
Can I choke him? Or is it? Oh! I think I just killed him. Okay, so choking is a different button. I now know that.
Enemy personnel on board. All units maximum alert.
Oh my god! Oh, that's where I came from. Okay. Alright. There should be one less guy in there, I assume, now. That's not very sneaky. Okay. This game also doesn't have the slow walk. Like the dedicated button for it, at least. Where's he going? Snapping necks and cashing checks. Sorrow don't give a fuck about Solid Snake. Oh no, it's Vulcan Raven!
Raven?
Got him. Oh shit! Looking good, buddy. Let's put you back in there. All right. Yeah. Did I already do that? Wow. That's not what I wanted.
Freeze.
Got his ass. What? Just fucking gave him a fucking shave. Hey, easy. Does this guy move? Or does he just stand there? Looks like he just kind of stands there. too easy. By the way, dude, I killed like 3 of your friends. Sorry. What is going on? Uh-oh.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete.
Oh, cool.
We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Shit. Oh. Fucking got stuck.
What's going on? Respond. We've lost contact with the engine room. Backup unit, check it out.
Snake, wait! Don't move.
Okay.
What?
Look at the walls on both sides of the hall.
I see something. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly.
Semtex.
Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
Yeah, it's a
that
smart
sounds about
idea.
Right.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out.
It all sounds too easy.
But your M9's knockout rounds won't work. Find a gun somewhere.
I'm so sleepy, Otacon.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Wonder where he got a gun from.
It was nothing. All clear.
I don't know who said that, but... Must be in here. Jesus, where do I get this goddamn gun? Oh, is he sleepy? What the fuck, man? Dude, why is this guy so stinky? Is that you, the pain? Oh wait, I've been here before. Maybe he will drop a gun. No? I guess not. Alright. Oh, I guess. Okay, that door still opens, but... Okay. God, I haven't played this fucking game in so long. Go against the wall, god damn it. I'll find it eventually. Wait, hold up. It's time for some Gooner activities. Hell yeah, brother. That's what Snake was put on this planet for. Just outside? It sure is. Let's go back in. Was that the door that couldn't be opened earlier? Oh, this also goes outside? Oh! Put it back. Nothing to see here. Alright. Well, I think we're going to go back outside. Alright. I'm not 100% sure where this gun I'm supposed to find is, but... Wow. Fuck. No, come back. So that's where I entered originally, so that's not very helpful. Well, I gotta figure something out. Not playing this game in a very long time has caused me some issues here. Well, I found a ration, so I think everything's starting to come up Millhouse now. And a bandage. God, things are just getting even better. You're right, I'm not. Brother, I do not know. I missed something somewhere. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Now all these guys are back. Not what I want. Shit. Man, I'm doing all this shit again. Going outside was a bad idea. Hello, Nick. Hello there. Oh, this is different. Okay. I think I might have figured out where I was supposed to go. This is Raylan's camera. Can I shoot it? Ah, okay. God, what dog shit security. What kind of Mickey Mouse operation is this? Hell yeah. They thought they could hide their rations from me. Little did they know. Oh, that's a lot of guys.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
Who is setting these up?
There aren't that many infrared beams.
An ant
Maybe
could
you
trip
can get
these
past
off.
those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
Or I could smoke my cigarettes. You know, that's the usual method. Cardboard box? Right? It sure is. Hell yeah. Is a guy gonna come in here? Can I crawl under? Hopefully not too many ants, but you know. One could be brought in on one of these boxes. Oops. Don't worry, it was nothing. There he goes. Have a good nap. Enjoy it, buddy. Oops. There we go. That's low enough, right? Okay. Shit! Uh-oh. Well, there goes that. Hell yeah.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
What? Can you crawl under this shit? Oh yeah, I don't have the gun. Sick of this. Is he to come back in? Here so. We're gonna do this again. Alright, I'm not gonna shoot him in the arm this time. I'm gonna miss. That's still a lot faster than the other way. Right in the fucking chin. Wait, I don't even actually need to go under here. I've already gone through the other way. Oh wait, the stairs. Right, forgot about these. Olga, right? Damn, can't even leave him in a dignified position. He's just fucking ass up. They probably can see you in there.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Hey, more guys. Where are their choppers coming from? Yeah, right off the mainland United States. Like, what are we doing? Where are they getting these choppers to fly here from? Snake, you don't know how to pilot or man a ship, whatever word you use for that?
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype
Bermuda
is ready
Triangle.
for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal.
Uh-oh. Ah, the mother of my godchild. Ah, I have to use the left one. Get out there, Snake. Ah, that's Ocelot.
Control room, communications, and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry.
I
this is a
can't
country of
do
liberty.
that.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go.
The unit.
Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
But first, hypothermia. How is she supposed to get on there?
Freeze!
Did the guy in the helicopter see him?
Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly.
The other one.
A
I see it.
woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Armpit hair. Hell yeah.
Nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
Yes.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
Damn, so
You know what you're
comedic.
doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Knife gun? Knife gun! Oh! Real knife gun.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But
Maybe
no one
because it's
gets
the
lucky
first time you've
twice
tried.
either.
There's no way you've used a knife gun before. This seems awfully familiar.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents.
Wow.
The unit is my life, my family. We've shared
Ow,
everything. All
Jesus.
the bad. Oh!
Wow, you took that
I
like
have no one.
not a champ.
Nothing except the unit. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Okay.
Take.
Easy. Wow, you could have just lifted it up. That's not what I meant to do.
Take this.
Uh-oh. Can you not throw grenades on a goddamn ship? How'd you just hit? Lady, please. Can't really get her from there. Take this! Oh, whoops. Whoopsie doopsie. Take this! Man, I don't know where to fucking get her from over here. Probably have to get her here. I can't shoot through that? Or maybe I can, I can't tell.
Take this.
Move back over here.
Take this.
Come on.
Take this.
Did I get her?
Take this.
Oh, there. Oh, right. Okay. Forgot about that. God damn it. Oh! No! That took me longer than I thought it was going to. And now I have a gun. Yeah, you hope not. I did put a lot into her. And Otacon said it could take down an elephant. So, who knows?
Otacon. The ship appears to be under their control.
Octagon.
The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
Wow.
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister.
Not in
we
a
have different
million
parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
Not in a million Never mentioned her before. So?
Not
The
a million
sender of the tip
years.
was EE.
Not in a million years.
What
Her
is-
name is Emma, but I always call her
No way.
Emma? Emmerich?
That's
Yeah,
his internal
It just caught my
mouth.
eye, you know.
way.
I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's
That's
really
right.
no one out there who knows about
That's
her.
right. When was the last time
That's
you saw
right.
her?
Over 10 years
That's
ago.
right. You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know.
That's right.
After I got the tip, I did break into the
This is
Pentagon
fun.
system to get
That's
confirmation.
right. Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I
That's
screwed
right.
up.
I've
I
got
love
a
that.
light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines M9.
That's
Find
right.
those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much
That's
racket
right.
with that thing.
I hear you.
That's right. Should get Otacon mad at me. Oh, I forgot about the dog tags in this game.
What are you doing? How could you shoot someone who's unconscious? What are you, some kind of a monster?
Good stuff. Right in the fucking face. Got her. Take that, nerd. Oh shit! There's fellas. What the hell's he doing? Shit. Got him. Wet box. Just what I needed. Not sure I've gone up here. Could be something here, right? No? Wait, can I keep going up? I've never done this. I don't think ever. Oh, thermal goggles. Cool. I don't know if I particularly need them, but unless they carry over to the next chapter. Can I do the cool ladder slide? No. I forgot about that. Doing the fucking cartwheel.
What's that?
You didn't see shit, brother. God, now how do I fucking get back to... Did it go that way? What's this way? I don't remember what's this way. Is it... Oh, okay, I remember now. That's the stairs that are blocked off at the very start. Okay. We're starting to get somewhere. That's outdoors.
there?
What the fuck? Oh, we're doing this Metal Gear 3 shit again? I clearly shot him in the back of the fucking head. Give me a break. What? What the fuck just happened? What was that? What is going on? My game is like skipping. What the fuck? That's really bizarre. Snake's ass. You see those cheeks? You gotta do all this again, man. What the hell is he to look at with binoculars? Oh, I see that. You can't escape my eye. Hell yeah.
Good.
I love that Kojima's a weird little pervert. Go see what's down there. It's funny every time. And grenade. There's stuff under here? Nope. That's not a locker.
Freeze.
No!
Thought he would give me something. Wait, did I actually not need to go through there? What is this? Oh, this is open now? I thought I couldn't... Oh. What's going on? God, I'm like confused as to where the fuck I am. Okay. I need a fucking map, dude. Oh no! Oh my god. God damn it. Holy fuck, I just screwed myself big time, didn't I? I sure did. Good golly gosh. I am just going in a fucking circle. Oh my god. And he's down for the count again. Alright, instead of going through all that again. Is that the only way back into the engine room? Okay. There we go. Now we've got it. How the fuck am I supposed to see it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Got it.
Snake,
Oh.
respond. Snake, snake.
I think there was two of those. Silly me. Let's try that again. I thought there was only one of them. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. No, I stand by that. To say I was gonna die to the pain, that's disrespectful.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Oh, wait, no, something. What's that? Oh. Got him. Oh Oh yeah, he's fucking grooving, dude. Now he's sleeping. Groove in your dreams, my brother. He sounds sleepy. What the hell this is? Doesn't open either. Stop trolling me with all these doors, brother. Now you may rest for real. Yes. Okay, stop. Jesus. Man, I don't want to fucking walk down here the camera facing the other goddamn way. Uh-oh, stinky. Oh boy. More fellas.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
Those oblivious dorks.
Before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
I am.
One down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Simp.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Are you a shit talker now? Nope. What loyal guys? It's time to make a move, brother. Let's go.
Who goes there?
What? Who the fuck's shooting me now? Wow, whoa, guys, that's cheating. You're having a good fight. Oh, okay. That's cool. Jesus. And when the smoke settles and the dust clears, Snake is on top. Look at that ass. You can't beat those ass cheeks. Uh-oh. Look out, pal. Is he just... That guy just not gonna do anything?
Who goes there?
Oh, we don't tolerate cowards around here.
Oh, Shalashaska.
Here's
Why are
what
you
we
here?
do to
We thought you were with the
cowards.
Colonel. What the?
Yeah. Then you just locked it anyway?
The Colonel will be joining you soon.
Oh shit.
Red.
Quadruple crossing incoming.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected.
Yeah, you
We've
can
already
say that
passed
again.
The Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll
Not
use
in
another
a
recovery
million
point.
years. They may be planning to change course.
What?
That's right. The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they
That's
planning?
right. If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
That's right.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off,
These
they have no
fucking
way of knowing that the
oblivious
ship's been taken
dorks.
over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake, let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear.
It's
Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
fucking NASCAR advertising.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
He's dead, my brother.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed.
How do you know that?
I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
How did you do that? I've got a lot
Arrangements.
of questions.
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary
Ah,
network.
there you
Managed
go.
to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing.
Yeah.
The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
We initiated development of Metal
Fucking
Gear
love that
Ray
shit.
as a countermeasure to these pirated
Oh,
weapons.
I'm fucking bleeding, brother.
The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
That's not true, brother.
With Ray, the
I stood up to a Metal Gear.
thousands of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is
Where
about
is
to
he?
see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray.
Nicely done, sir.
The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
God, that guy is so oblivious.
Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Ah, fuck.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order.
New World Order, brother! Oh, right. I have a time limit. I should probably get on that shit.
There's the program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter.
Cool.
It is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that. Metal Gear Ray
The NWO, brother.
Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
We really need two different projectors.
Information distribution
Attention!
identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great man parade. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the man. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never
forget
have
about
before.
it.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left.
Oh, this commander's annoying.
Right. Left. Up. Right.
One of these guys have... I have no idea.
Front.
That's a good question. I assume pretty
You're all
dumb.
familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Ah, yes, the crotch of Metal Gear. But oh, look, there's a little urethra. You see that? this. That's like the weakness in the Death Star. Metal Gear.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads.
Wait a minute. Do I have to go back?
But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costed his influence in the political community.
Uh-oh.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
Almost fucking missed it. Oh boy. We are gonna have to cut our teeth on this one.
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability.
Climb the fucking ladder!
AMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces.
Counts.
That
hey. Hey, buddy. Hey, maybe you should tell him about the KGB or the GRU.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Whoopsie-doopsie. Just kind of walked right into him.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costed his influence in the political community. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
Alright, that was a lot easier.
I seem to be repeating myself. Up to old age. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. It is an undeniable fact that there is a force at work in our government and within the military, seeking to control national affairs to suit its own interests. Metal Gear Ray bears the burden of confronting this party.
Oh, that counts, okay.
Thwarting their plans and guiding this nation back to its original path. This exercise is but a first step towards that goal. The future of the country rests with you tonight. The proliferation
Good.
render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about...
Okay. I think it was 4 he needed. So I've got the front on, the 2 sides, and then the Marine logo thing. Insignia. And then I've got some other cool pictures I took today. So we'll see how much he enjoys them. Scott. 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 Hey, we got it. Police nuts. Scott. Got him. We've hacked into the mainframe. We're in the Matrix, everybody. Now time to look at my pics.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake?
Ah!
Okay, first up.
Yes!
It needs to be a little more clear. What we need is top-notch quality here.
Sorry, Otacon. I let you down.
The next one is... Isn't this that soldier on the deck, Olga? I can't believe you took a picture of her, all things considered. The next one's... Oh, this is,
What?
Nothing. It's nothing.
That seems to
this
be
isn't
worse
a photo
quality
of
than
Metal
the
Gear
last
anyway.
one.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to go back and shoot another set. I'll just make a backup of this one. The next one's... This is hilarious! This rules. But we can't use it. Get the shots we need.
Nice.
And the next one is... Hey, this is the Marine Commandant. Are you a fan or something?
No.
So, what's the last one gonna be? Sorry, but this doesn't work. I hate to ask, but can you try again?
What? What happened? I got it. Brother, what? Well, hold on. Hold on. Come back. Otacon! What the fuck, man? What? Why? What just happened?
The endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see...
Oh, was I
is here to
overwriting
prevent that
them?
possibility.
Oh, no.
This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system.
Don't mind me, fellas.
This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease, rest a little.
This is not good.
Let's continue.
I didn't have to... I hope I didn't overwrite the second one, since I know I moved over to the side for the second picture, but I... Not in the habit of doing that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Okay, we did it.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Uh-oh.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Yeah!
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I implore you to reconsider.
Funny every time.
I am Shalashaska.
What?
Also called Revolver Ocelot.
Yep, that's him. You've got some nerve, sir.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
No. Where'd all the other guys go? Oh shit. How the hell did he get there?
Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood?
God, these Marines suck. Oh no.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
Oh shit.
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
That's not a relevant answer to his question.
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Not you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back.
What?
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo.
Oh, he knows.
How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gerlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidas?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Damn.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Gerlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn.
Damn you!
You could have just shot him without pushing the Commandant. The Marine's just gonna stand there?
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Got his ass. What a badass. What a Chad.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Hello, Snoogans. Pliskin greater than Snake. Do you mean he goes under the alias Pliskin in this game, or do you mean like the movie character Pliskin?
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Snake Pliskin.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake?
There he is.
You're drowning in time. I know what it's like.
No,
brother.
I know. I know he goes Snake.
No
Solid
wonder
Snake
Naomi
goes by
passed you
Pliskin
over for
in the
Fox
second part of
Dive
this
program.
game. I know that. But I'm not sure if you're referring to the character from Escape from New York and LA movies that the character is inspired by.
The price of physical prodigy. A few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's arm.
Liquid's arm. I've always seen bits and pieces of one of the movies. Including the famous basketball scene where he has to make like 5 shots in like 10 seconds in order to live. Something like that. And he makes a full court fucking shot. Thanks for dropping into the stream, though, and chatting. Thanks for joining.
You don't have what it takes after all!
Wow. I do have what it takes.
You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
I'm so sick of this guy. There's a concussion. Snake, shoot it in the urethra! Yeah, these guys got the right idea. This whole sequence has not painted the Marines in a very favorable light. Yes, you're right. That's true. As of this moment, he's only pretending the arm controls him. But he gets lost in the sauce, and then he actually believes it. Snake's ass. Good little taint shot, too. Snake cake. Damn, the piss laser.
Snake!
No! Snake!
Snake!
Called it. Cool. Hell yeah. Anime pose.
Proceeding as planned, sir.
Uh-oh. He's talking to the president. Damn, brother. Olympic level diving. Metal Gear Ray is crazy.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of
That
Snake
fucking
on the
nerd from
scene.
Metal Gear 3 needs to take a look at this. Shagohod is a piece of junk compared to that thing.
I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
There was not much room for the president to talk during all that. He was just kind of going line to line. Was the president just going really quickly?
Brother, it's over. I got drunk. I woke up today. I said it's over. I called my wife. She
The
said,
worst possible
"Get
thing that could have
home.
ever
It's
happened.
over."
Alright, what will Snake do next? Let's find out.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tank 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shadow. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the Big Shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the Big Shell under complete control.
Oh no. More like the big smell. Got him. Jason, remember when we tried to make the Big Shell in Halo 4?
Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Now for your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
This place is
What are their
ugly as sin.
demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the Big Shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The President?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the
Yeah,
Big
Three-Head
Shell
Forge.
out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Do you have cigar gas spray? Those are the means I want to use.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
SEAL Team 10.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
All
The
right.
lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence.
Hey,
There's someone
Jaden
else
Daniels is
besides
the
me
perfect
that wanted to
example of
get in
using
badly.
VR training
That's
to
not
become
possible.
elite.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're
But
changing
Raiden
the code name
laid
for
the
all
groundwork
following communication.
for Jaden
What's
Daniels.
wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration
Definitely
and VR
not.
I've completed 300 missions in VR.
Just like
I feel
Jaden
like
Daniels.
some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Except you're a big fucking
Make sure
dork.
nobody sees you.
Definitely
If you need
not.
to, contact me by codec. The frequency is
You were much cooler in Revengeance, my dude.
140.85. When
Okay,
we
why do you
need
stop
to
talking?
reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit
There's a lot of
applies
pressure
varying
on my
to major
torso.
internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit. seems appropriate somehow.
God, he's the worst.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Ugh. His line delivery is just, Jack the Ripper. Ah, the pain's here. Yeah, give me a katana. You're right, he would have. That's a high bar to live up to, though. You gotta understand that. Not everyone can be like Joe Katana. Uh-oh. Somebody's getting fucked up in there. Where are you looking? Jesus, Raiden.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gorlukovich man.
Gorlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
That sounds familiar. Jesus. Hey, this looks familiar.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Whatever.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Right. Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure.
God, he is the worst. He's the worst.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
You look lost. How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, that's true. And boy, are they doing a great job of it. I hope you don't mind. But I want to see this on the dog tags at the end of the game. Joe Biden? That'd be hilarious. That would be really funny. Oh, duh. Vatican City. There we go.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your
Joe
VR training
Quintana is the Pope
sessions.
eventually.
The tool is exactly
Yep.
the same one.
That's
It
right.
maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone
You're
shape
right.
represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered
This
by
is
an
all
enemy,
starting to make a
you
lot more
won't be able
sense
to
now.
use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology.
Yeah.
You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available
Brother,
after
it's
touching
over.
the button.
I got drunk.
This all
I
seems
woke up
very
today.
familiar.
I said it's over. I called my wife. She said, "Get home. It's over."
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing
Oh
here?
no.
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on? Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
I implore you to
And according to
reconsider.
the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry.
He is
She has our
real. He's
technical
part of
staff
all of
at her
us.
disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
Neither of you,
I
idiot.
have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see.
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
Yeah, do it
If there's a
again.
crucial tactical detail that case taught us. It was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
a chance. Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission
You're a
data.
real
But I'm
egotistical
aware that
woman.
technically I'm not part of the mission
You're a
control
real
team.
egotistical
After
woman.
all, I'm just a normal
You're a
girl
real
who's worried about
egotistical
Jack.
woman.
She's just
But
a
that
small
means, Colonel,
bean.
that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track.
Get his ass.
safety comes first to me, not the mission.
Wow, this
And
is
because of
really
that,
unprofessional.
I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request if I may.
What the fuck is
Of
this,
course.
man?
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96.
All right, it's just for
switched
this,
frequencies.
just this
Jack?
alone.
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
These
30th.
two,
Is
their
there
relationship,
something special about it?
that alone is
I
enough
can't
for
remember. I'm
to
sorry.
dismiss anyone
Oh,
that
well.
says this game
I'll
is the
keep
best in
trying
the
till I
series.
hear the answer.
This is
I'm
part
gonna
of the
let you go
game,
now, Jack.
and it drags it
Take
down.
care.
This can't be the #1 game in the series because of that. Hot take.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
It's not #1.
Under enemy fire! Secure the perimeter!
It's a good take. That's a piss-awful take. You might like getting pissed on. Easy. It's all about playing the waiting game. All right, take off the mask.
The terrorists call
Let's go.
themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
Nice.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he burned Sky High.
Wrong.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance. All right, pretty boy,
Colonel,
let's do this.
I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node
The
to
good
log
first
in from.
P in the morning. That's a
What
good
about the
one.
commandos?
That's the best one.
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
B for
Strut
president.
B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
What a coincidence. I started at the first one.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Climb up there, goddammit. Bandage. Okay, we got bandages now. We're in real good shape. Hit M9 first. We do not have a gun. Let me in!
If you see an approximately waist-high railing,
Bird shit indeed. I got fucked up. Alright. So how the hell... That was unnecessary. Okay, it won't let me go that way. Oh yeah, we gotta build up my grip level. Hell yeah. Sick. Fucking sick moves right there. Look at that. We did it again. Is there... the fuck? How have I already managed to not know what to do? Where do we go? Jack the Gripper. No, it is Jack the Gripper. Oh wait, is that a hole? Man, that's tough to see. Makes sense though. I figured it was something like that.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Me
Do
too.
we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They're not supposed to know you're here.
You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct
Joe
command,
Katana, obviously.
and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
What kind of question was that?
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Uh-oh. What? What the fuck was that? What are you doing, dude? How'd he get away with that?
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention.
I tried getting their attention.
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Got it. Stealth. He's just fucking dove in between them. Sneaky. Colonel, the node is up.
Who is that?
Oh.
It's the enemy. I need help.
I killed him. Uh-oh. Oh! They weren't coming from the roof. That was a great counter. Got him.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV.
You just gotta remember, it's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's about the size of the fight and the dog.
But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Is SEAL Team 10 being executed?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in?
I'm patching it through.
Definitely not.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president.
No
Is
doubt.
he safe?
He is safe. What about the package?
The
Tell the
package.
guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that.
Uh-oh.
Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy.
All right.
Alpha Zero, respond.
That's going
All
a bit too
Alpha,
far.
respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Excuse me, fellas. Could you tell me where Strut B is? Come on, why isn't he fucking choking him? There. Eat shit, dude. That's what you fucking get. You cross Jack the Ripper, you get Jack the Gripper. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Come on, man. We're doing this shit again.
Raiden, watch out.
Raiden, watch
Posted
out.
on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
No one can spot
Use
me.
the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Yeah, get a
Face
rope.
any waist-high railing
And
push
hang
the
them.
action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
It's pretty cruel, even
I'm
you, for
giving
you,
it a try.
Colonel.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver,
exactly it.
and once it runs out,
That's exactly
you will
it.
fall.
Yes. Is that guy coming? Don't worry about my grip gauge. It's unlimited. Oh shit. There's blood. Uh-oh. This is no place for a man this beautiful. Way to go, SEAL Team 10. Oh! Great trigger discipline. You're doing great. Let's not go in there. Ah, Kenny Powers. Hey, dude. Or is that Roman Reigns? Yes. Camp vamp. Delightfully camp. Alpha can't answer right now.
Alpha, respond!
Nope. Uh-oh. I'm gonna press that button. What the fuck was that? Jesus. Well, wasn't exactly being sneaky about it. Hello.
What are you?
Interesting knife placement. Right in the fucking dong. This is my wiener now.
5 today. Or rather 6.
Get down!
Oh, who's this masculine hunk of meat that just walked in here?
Where is he?
So if this unknown soldier hadn't walked in, Raiden would have just died like a chump. Oh! Damn.
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Yeehaw!
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Oh. His woman called and he just dipped out of there. So yes, Queen.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
I think that much was established earlier. I don't know why Raiden's even pointing the gun at you.
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
I feel like I've seen Iroquois Pliskin before.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
There's a bug under you. That means you're lying!
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded.
You've already given him too much info.
Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
Smelta Force. Got him.
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Oh, that
Force
game looks
21.
great, dude.
That's about tactical IT deployment, right?
Oh. Yeah,
Any
we
field
played Call of
experience?
Duty.
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60,
Yep.
weapons 80, advanced
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Dropping bars.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Don't listen to him, Raiden.
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
Nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah,
he's talking mad
Lieutenant
shit.
J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission.
Nanomachines.
No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
Take a look. That's some guy. Oh no, the briefcase is gone.
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Nanomachines.
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
Damn, he's talking shit about
Snake
himself.
is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
Wrong.
And buried.
Wrong again.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't
Don't worry,
briefed
we've
on
got
any
the
of this,
pigeons.
and you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here?
Oh, I say, I don't know.
Me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
Don't worry, I've got an
Take
extra
this
pack.
too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero. Currently at the bridge between.
Where am I supposed to holster it?
The president is. Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha.
Aren't you going to answer him?
Too late.
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Uh-oh. Is he actually a bad guy? Hi, doggy. Damn! Look at that. He's fucking caked up. You see that? Jesus. It's a shame he had to die. He was fucking towing a wagon. Alright. Well, I think that's a good place to stop for now. We will pick back up on Tuesday. But I've been streaming for a while. Oh, I'm getting tired.
What's up, Jack?
What's up, Jack? Tell me about Godzilla.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
No, stop asking. Okay. Oh, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Goodbye.